The 7 investigators have been leading the way on a high-profile adoption fraud probe that's affected families across the country. Today, the Macomb County mother at the center of the case faced a federal judge to turn down a plea deal, which means if she's convicted, she could face decades behind bars.
7 investigator Heather Catala was in the courtroom and has the latest from U.S. District Court in Ann Arbor.
Today was the cutoff date for Tara Lee to take a plea deal. Instead, she told the judge she turned down 3 plea offers and she's heading to trial. Dressed in an orange prison jumpsuit and with her hands and feet chained, Tara Lee came face to face with a federal judge today to officially turn down 3 plea agreements the feds had offered her. Judge Bernard Friedman locked Lee up back in March after the 7 investigators caught Lee on camera violating her bond by using a cell phone after she had been ordered not to. The feds say Lee took in more than $1.6 million since 2017 by working on adoptions without a license. FBI agents say Lee promised babies that did not exist and double-matched adoptive couples to the same birth moms in order to bilk couples from across the country out of thousands of dollars.
So you guys were double-matched for a baby that does not seem to have existed?
Correct.
John Crouch and his wife say they gave Lee $33,000 to adopt a baby boy. But this couple from Fraser was left with an empty nursery and a lot of heartbreak.
It affects real people every day. These people that have been affected by this, it's not just another baby, it's not just money. There was hope there for those people. And it was completely ripped away from them.
Today inside the courtroom, a federal prosecutor told the judge that Lee said no to 3 different plea deals. They all would have required the 37-year-old from New Haven to plead guilty to 2 counts of wire fraud and spend at least 5 years in prison. Lee said no. And now a federal grand jury has added more charges for a total of 23 counts of wire fraud and 1 count of aggravated identity theft. Tara Lee will be back in this courthouse next week to ask the judge to release her from custody until her trial on November 19th. Reporting at the federal courthouse in Ann Arbor, I'm Heather Catala, 7 Action News.
Thank you, Heather.